Good morning, good morning, good morning. Live and direct from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Gatlinburg, Tennessee, in the mountains. I've been missing for a couple weeks, right? Transparency Friday. Look at that hill. Actually, that's the hill we came up last night. We're up in the hills of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I'm gonna take this hill on. They got bears out here. Black bears, though. I'm about big as a black bear, too, so we'll just meet up and look at each other and say what you want to do. Anyway, I'm tuned in today. As you know, when I embarked on this journey, I knew it wasn't going to be easy. Anything worth fighting for ain't easy. But I did what we call this relapse. If you identify yourself in anything you overindulge in, and it's taking and keeping you from being the best version of yourself as you can be, I identify that with addiction. I label that as addiction. So, as an addict, addicted to not drugs or alcohol, it's more so the sugar. And, you know, the large consumptions of sugar, ice cream, the sweets or things like that, you know, you're taking in, it's keeping you lethargic, lack of motivation, you know, all that and above. The ones that are going through it, they understand, they can empathize. So, here I am. I laid down. I'm a human like you are, and all of us are. But I'm not gonna sell no pipe dream and make it like it's an overnight success. Yeah, my back is against the wall because I made it that way. And I need to have a sense of urgency to keep going. But the main focus is consistency. Consistency. I was feeling high. I feel, you know, very enthusiastic. I was so like pumped and ready, and then boom, I hit a stumbling block. So, you know, now it's time to get back up and go. I got invited here to speak to a buddy of mine, a good friend of mine, Mike Smith. He said, J-Rock, I want you to come and speak to my son's football team. They playing the Super Bowl or a bowl game this weekend. So I said, yeah, I'm in. Came to the mountains. I said, let me get my stuff ready. This would be a great opportunity to address my people, as well as speak from the heart to those youth about adversity, fighting. You're gonna get knocked down literally in football, but you gotta get your ass up and keep going. The same way you gotta do, J-Rock. You got knocked down. You gotta keep fighting. Don't hide behind the wool and come out with the glorious victory. And then start preaching to everybody else when you didn't express the struggles and the hardships and the things you had to endure yourself. And that way people can resonate with that. They can look at that and say, hey, if he did it, I can do it. These things we have on our name, these accolades ain't nothing but titles. 80% of us that teach 80% of us that speak on what it is that, we're administering to other people, we can't do it myself. A lot of times, I said 80%. You can say, where'd you get that percentage from? Because majority of the people I've met, even in the pros, that's coaching. Some of them didn't even start in their college or even play. Okay? So, I got a long journey back, but y'all journeying with me so to make this a little easier, all right? Can't be afraid of little work. But I can tell the time I miss. But then too, I'm in elevation now, so I'm in more elevation. So it's gonna be a little rough. That was the descent, now I'm ascending. But yeah, so that would be my topic to those young men out there. I know they all have goals and aspirations of being Division I college athletes, some pros, but you're gonna get knocked down along the way. And I'm gonna share my story with them and also give them my YouTube page. Like I asked a lot of you all, subscribe. Go on the journey with me. Help me help you fight our fight. What are these, walnuts? I think so. Yeah. Got walnuts out here. I don't know. Are these walnuts? Somebody tell me what those are. I know they're not pecans. It may be some type of wild walnut. I don't know. Anyway, like I was saying, we have to give them some encouragement. Let them know that it ain't gonna be an easy walk. It's gonna be a fight. This ain't gonna be an easy walk going back up this damn hill. But I gotta do it, because how else I'm gonna get back? Yeah. You gotta hump up. I'm gonna get short-winded, but I'm gonna still be informative. Somebody out there gotta hear this. This is the hill of life. You're gonna get tired. You're gonna get weary. Woo! And you're gonna stop a little bit. See that? That's why this hill, y'all gonna journey with me with. We call this the hill of life. It's not the flat walk, it's the hill. Whew. So as we walking through life, we hit these stumbling blocks. And these stumbling blocks are there momentarily, unless we make them permanent. If they permanently stay there, is when we quit. But when we move them, we prepare for the next one. That's life. It's a hill of adversity. It's a hill of challenges. But we gotta dig in and keep moving. I feel it. That's where we at so far. Yeah, so I got a lot to tell these kids. And I also got a lot to think about myself. I'm counting on myself. I got people out there counting. They counting on me to prove the point. that it can be done. And it will become inspirational to them. Look at that. Whew, look at that. Whew. That's the hill. The hill of life. It could be healing or it can hurt. It's gonna hurt, but you're gonna grow by fighting through the hurt and building stronger character. Whew. This ain't no joke here, boy. I appreciate all y'all when y'all give me encouragement. This ain't a pep rally, and trust me, I do appreciate y'all, trust me. When y'all say you can do it, I'm with you, brother, I'm this and that. Don't take it the wrong way when I tell you this. But I'm not looking for a pom-pom party. Because half of you that's saying you can do it, y'all ass need to be out here doing it too. So it becomes hypocritical, right? I'm gonna give you the thing transparency. I'm gonna be very transparent with you with my struggles. Like I said, I appreciate the motivation. I appreciate the chiming in. But we all got something that we gotta achieve and do, right? So, yeah, let's all get up and contribute and do our part. Put our money where our mouth is. Whew. This is literally a heartbreaker. But it can get done. Lost a little bit. But guess what? Weight loss in the look is just the revealing of living right and doing the right things. We can't make this about weight loss though. I'm making this about a lifestyle change, literally, because I don't want to live my life like this. I don't want to go up the hill for years and years and years in that constant burn. And you tuck in and you lay down, okay? Don't want to do that. So let's make our fight purposefully. And that means this is about a healthy lifestyle, living a healthy lifestyle. If we focus on weight loss, then yeah, we've proven that. You can do these quick fixes. People do these shake 'em up diets. They go get shots. They take testosterone, all those other things. I'm doing it the natural way, the real way, what God intended it, with food, letting it be thy medicine. And I tell you, it'll be more appreciative when I'm done. This hill hurts. Life hurts. Adversity hurts. But guess what? It makes you stronger. You have to go through that. It builds character. You know? It's easy to just say, hey, come pick me up. I'm down and out. But we gotta start picking ourselves up. You know? Finding something to fight for. Take like 20 steps, 30 steps. Whew. And I tell you, it's an ass kicker. But you did it to yourself, buddy. You gotta keep fighting. You got to keep fighting. Then it becomes a little easier because you know what you're fighting against. This gives a good inner look itself when you're fighting. Ain't nobody out here with me. I could have chose to sleep in, but I'm taking advantage of the opportunity I have. To love on this hill a little bit. Whew. Cause it ain't loving me back. Whew. That's the top there. Whew. Got that small turn to go. But like I was saying, we gotta keep fighting. Gotta keep fighting. That's one battle that's over right now, right? But you have maybe a small one there. And by going through that big battle, it's easy to convince yourself that you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Nobody becomes successful overnight, and you damn sure don't become successful by having things given to you easy. Adversity builds character, and character builds belief. Just keep chopping with no stopping down. Here's another one. But like I said earlier, that big one prepared me for this obstacle. And there we go. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching this thing to the whole entirety. That's my heel there. So, whew, brother spent. Whew. So like I said earlier, we can't make this only about weight loss because there's another challenge at the end of there. It may be a little smaller, it may be bigger, but you gotta go through the big ones to be able to conquer the smaller ones. Every day is a fight. We gotta believe, okay? Don't make it just about weight loss. If we focus on weight loss and you get to there, then you have another challenge ahead of you, which is called maintaining. And I can guarantee you're gonna relapse. So we focus it on incorporating the things that we can see ourselves eating and doing at least 5 to 6 days a week, okay? You have to do that, implement that in your lifestyle. As I'm telling you that, that's what I know for myself. So I'm sharing that nugget with you. You understand? You have to make it a lifestyle change and do the things that we enjoy. Do the things that makes us feel good every day. Not just through the 6-month process, the 1-year process, and getting up saying that, hey, I lost 100 pounds in 3 months. And then once you met that goal, how do you maintain it? So that's why we need to develop this lifestyle. And understand this is about lifestyle change and being healthy, okay? So, I appreciate you. Let me get showered up. rest a little bit. I don't eat until 1 p.m. anyway. And I'll be done at 6:30 before 7. So it gives me a 6-hour window of eating good nutritional food. So I'll go inside and do my bands and some things like that. But this hit them lungs good today. A good 15-minute downhill and all the way up. I know my calories are burning right now. The glycogen is gone out of my muscles. The first 15 minutes, yeah, it's gone. So I appreciate y'all. Excuse them white lips. Powdered donuts, as if what we would say. Them powdered donut lips. Them white powdered donut lips. But I appreciate y'all again, okay? And like I said, let's all join the party. We all know we can do it. Like I said earlier, don't take no offense to it. I appreciate the motivation. I appreciate you can do it, J-Rock. But sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you, that shit irritates me. Because you got some fat motherfuckers just like me sitting there telling me you can do it. Well, get your ass and let's go do it together. Other than that, I really don't want to hear that shit, to be honest with you. And you ain't got to be fat. If you sitting back losing in anything, don't try to encourage nobody else when you losing, okay? I'm only going to post here because I'm winning and I'm pursuing championship. Same way I played football, and I told myself from a kid, I'm going to play in the NFL. Ain't no I want to play. I am going to play. And that determination and a lot of praying got me where I sought after to get. Wasn't letting nothing stand in between that. I don't care who you was. I had to make it, man. I couldn't come back to Southeast D.C., man, and be a loser sitting on the block or picking up a 9 to 5. I said, shit, I'm going to make this my life. I'm not trying to do nothing. I am going to do it. And I had to foresee myself going in that draft. I literally was, at my ratings, I was picked to be a first-round draft pick going in the 11th pick to Seattle. But, you know, when they do character testing, background check and all that, hey, when it was time to draft me, I went in the 4th round because you would be what you call a high-risk guy. And people don't put money behind people that are potential fuck-ups, okay? So we went through life, and I live and I learn. I've gained a lot of understanding to be the man I am today, standing before you, dealing with my adversity, not blaming anybody for my falls, but I kept getting up. And like this fall here that I had over a week and a half span, I got my ass back up. I'd like to thank my brother Michael Smith for giving me this opportunity. That's when you know you got good friends, man. He say, hey, you come. You just come. I got you. And that's what I did. He said, just talk to my son, talk to the kids. You know, sometimes we don't realize how big of an impact we may make on other people that have goals and dreams just by the power of the tongue. If you've been there, that will make their days and make them have a little more belief or a lot of belief. So I want to do my part. I got up this morning, I bit off my chunk, and now I can speak it. I can speak it to an existence because I got my big ass up and did something. And that's what I want all of us to do something before we say something, okay? I appreciate you. Go like, comment, and please subscribe like I asked you. If I got like 1,500, almost 2,000 friends supposed to be on Facebook, how the hell you got 200 or whatever followers on, not followers, but subscribers on YouTube? So that just lets you know. Business ain't easy. And, you know, you don't have a lot of people really that be in your corner like you think. But they'll be there when your ass is on TV or doing something claiming they know you and this and that. And then again, giving you all them words again, fucking talking. Hey, I knew that. You ain't no shit. Because you ain't ride with me when this damn truck ain't got no wheels on it or no damn bearings or nothing. But you want to jump in the back when this thing is fully up and loaded, locked and loaded and ready to ride. I learned that a long time ago. If you ain't riding with me from the beginning, don't try to get in later on. Yeah, you still be a man of God, but reality is reality. And God don't make no suckers. And I damn sure ain't no sucker. So like I said, I'm not going to beg you. I'm going to put that on my head all the time. Subscribe. That's my part of my job. But if you keep acting like you blind and going past that, you know what I'm saying, then you should feel some type of way. Be a congratulator and a motivator, and don't be a hater. If you ain't got things going in your life right, appreciate when somebody else trying to encourage you to get things going right. Okay? So, like I said, don't take it the hard way, but if you feel some type of way, then take it the way you want to take it. But, yeah, I appreciate y'all, all right? Y'all take it easy out there. Continue to live life. Be happy. Be happy doing something. About to go hit this hot tub. Yeah, forgot about that. All right, buddy. Y'all take it easy, man. Go subscribe. Javon Langford. 9494. Javon Langford. 9494. YouTube. Subscribe. I'll put please in that. Please subscribe. It benefits us both. Got a little snow coming. See you.